Hello there. I would like to talk a bit about people being persecuted in strange times which we are passing through. We're passed through a situation from a pandemic to a sort of proxy conflict in Ukraine. The fact is, people have been persecuted who go against the narrative of the establishment in a certain way. Here in Italy, no one talks about it. Obviously, mainstream media is the watchdog of the regime itself. People like Ornella Mariani and Stefano Puzza have been persecuted for speaking out, defending people's rights, even been prosecuted or charged with phantomatic criminal charges. There are loads of cases of ordinary people that haven't got the fortune to have this public exposure of their situation because the government considers them anarchists, terrorists, other cockamania inventions they invent because they are scared of people making known to the public what these tyrants are doing is wrong and what road they're going to take society on to total destruction in the end. And it's a bit like the Spanish Inquisition, a bit like that. You know, the church used to go hunting down people who were accused of practicing black magic, heretics and all that stuff. It's the same thing today. It's a different ideology. They use more sophisticated instruments of persecution. And the fact is, they want to use special legislation, put up or create organisations which are governmentally run for disinformation, like in America, in the Homeland Security federal agency, which is basically the Ministry of Truth. Those who know the story of Orwell 1984, Ministry of Truth is a state-run ministry. They rewrite history, and what's their ideology? They rewrite history according to them. If scientifically it's known the world is round, they will write and they will say the world is flat. For example, this is for an example. There are people believing these things, but this to give you an idea. This is the same thing what happened to the virus and the current conflict. It's a proxy war. And we have got the Americans and the Israelis doing simulation war tactics, attack on Iran on their nuclear facilities, civilian and nuclear weapons. Iran has got nuclear weapons like many other countries in Asia, Pakistan, India, North Korea. Slowly, let's say it's for our good. These special laws, they dig out emergency legislations, only leads to dictatorship. And history has so many examples. You give a parliament special powers to one person, they will vote special emergency laws which logically don't have no sense, but it has one sense: it will lead to a certain goal in the end, not for democracy and liberty of people. It will lead to a tyranny, a big brother state controlled, no more freedom, no more free speech. You'll be merchandise and the mercenaries of the big corporations. Your body will be a consumer product for these establishments. There are some examples which had occurred so far. We're only at the beginning, and all these serious events all lead to something probably more worse.